Namaste. A disciple had been training under a Sufi saint for many years. He longed for some divine experience, but he didn't get any. So, one day he went to the master and said, "Master, grant me a vision of heaven." The master said, "Okay, son, go to the next room and quietly sit in meditation. You will have a vision of heaven," he said. The disciple eagerly went to the next room and sat in meditation. Suddenly, he had a vision, but the vision was nothing like he expected. There was just a barren land, nothing else. There were no rivers of honey or beautiful palaces. There were no oceans of milk and bricks of gold. There were no angels. There were no music, flowers, etc. The disciple was very much disappointed. He was confused. The master was a real saint. He could not make any mistake. Then why this happened, he didn't know. Hiding his disappointment, the disciple went back to the master and he said, "Master, I had a vision of heaven. Now, please grant me the vision of hell." Again the master said, "Okay, son, go to the next room, quietly sit in meditation. You will have a vision of hell." The disciple followed the instructions. Again he had a vision. Again he saw the vast vacant land, nothing else. There were no fire-spitting snakes. There were no devils. There were no untold tortures. There were no pots of boiling oil. The disciple thought this could not be heaven. This could not be hell. So he came back to the master and he said frankly, "Master, I don't think I saw the vision of heaven or hell." The master asked, "You mean you were expecting to see glorious structures, magnificent scenery, and unearthly beauty in heaven, and snakes, fire, devil, and tortures in hell?" The disciple said, "Exactly." The master said, "My son, there is nothing in heaven or hell. You will have to take everything from here. This is the place we gather everything, either the delights of heaven or the fires of hell. It is a meaningful explanation. Heaven and hell are the two aspects of our attitude toward life. These are two warehouses of our emotions and karma. Everything depends on what we have stored in these warehouses. When we are content and grateful, we are in heaven. When we are discontent, angry or jealous, we are in hell. Both are phases, stages and states of our mind. If it is heaven we desire, we'll have to be mindful of our thoughts, words and actions. We'll have to find forgiveness and compassion in our hearts. We'll have to learn and practice gratitude. Contentment is the seed of all positive emotions. On the other hand, high expectations and over attachment creates hell. We become sad and angry when things are not happening and people are not behaving according to our expectations. And over attachment to the things, people also create untold misery. As a Sufi saint said, we create heaven and hell by our thoughts and conduct of life while living in this world. So, don't expect to see heaven or hell as places already created by God. Remember that they are your own creations, created exclusively for yourself. Thank you.